Why do... Slide, I can't... There is no truth to the rumors that we're considering an affiliation change. Where did that come from? I want you all to say hello to the president of the CBS television network, Tony Malera. The Vice President of Affiliate Relations at CBS, Scott Michaels. And Guy Clancy from the CBS Legal Department. He came today, too, to keep us. A whole lot of you have done a whole lot of work in evaluating our position in this market. As a result of the announcement of the proposed merger of ABC and Cap Cities, we all started taking a look at WRAL-TV's network relationships and our future in this marketplace. And all of the people involved in the work that was done said the best network in the United States is CBS, and we ought to do everything we can to become a CBS affiliate. And I am pleased to announce today that effective Sunday morning, August the 4th, we'll start with Charles Kuralt's Sunday morning, we will be a CBS television network affiliate. Huh? What do you think? And I'm serious about that. You know, there's the folklore of when I say that we wanted CBS, the folklore that these networks are in here pitching us and bidding and doing all that sort of business is not true. Our decision, our feeling all along was that we wanted to be with CBS, and we are very happy that we could do that. It got down to the wire, however, and when Tony suggested I could have some tickets to the Masters. I've never been. Anybody want to go to the U.S. Open tennis? And, you know, they do Redskins on Sunday afternoon. I haven't been there in a long time. That would be a... CBS has the finest news, sports, information, and entertainment programming, and it's going to be a real honor to be associated with them. Now, we're going to sign up right here in front of you on the table. But before we do that, I want you to hear from Tony Malera, president of CBS TV.
That's a nice act, James. Just a minute. I want you to notice that this is only half a hat. And that's because the network always gives in to the affiliate. He's got a full hat, I got a half a hat. The other thing is that you never said anything about Masters tickets. I got to tell you, we got a serious problem. But maybe we can work it out. The other thing is, if I had only known how delighted you were to be a CBS affiliate and how you had wanted to be in a CBS affiliate all along, we could have saved some money. I don't know what the current local saying is down here, but I think whatever it is, we've had it. Scott Michaels and John Green, who is now laid out on the floor from an oversupply of ouzo, started these conversations some time ago. And then two things happened. We came down here, we met at a hotel in the village, and then we had a long talk, met a bunch of the department heads from the station, talked to some folks. And then we went back home, we started working some more, and then Green got on the phone again, and Green and Scott got on the phone again, and then they did the smartest thing possible. They got right down to the point where all the easy stuff was done. And then what they did is Green went to Greece, and Scott went to New Jersey. And if those of you who know New Jersey, it's the same thing as going to Greece. The exchange rate is a little more favorable, but other than that, there's not much to do about that. So Mr. Goodman and I have become pen pals by phone, which is quite exciting. And last night at 7:30, we hung up and said, I'll get the plane and I'll be down tomorrow if we can make a deal. I have never had such a thorough examination of our affiliation agreement and of our intent in the few years that I've been in the business. As a matter of fact, I think we ought to announce that we're married. I don't know my wife that well, and I've been married to her for 26 years. My background, just very, very quickly, is 6 years at CBS with a few other responsibilities before this last job. Before that, it was 22 years at a local television station. Now, I don't want to make you feel a little jealous, but it was a larger market than Raleigh. It was Watertown, New York, which is either 168th or 174th, depending on how you read the book. It's 180th, yeah. But I spent my life in local television station, radio station, first in radio and then moving over to television. And when we got to CBS about 6 years ago, Scott and I came together. One of the things that we talked about was the opportunities to move this affiliation agreement situation to a point where we were responding to the kinds of pressures in the marketplace that you all know existed about 77, 78. CBS Television Network had fallen upon some sad times. We were fighting very hard to stay out of third place. I've lost my voice today screaming with him. And one of the things I think that did us well was to have the feeling of what a local station is. And during that period of time, and up till now, there might have been 25 or 30 opportunities for CBS affiliates to make affiliations with other networks. And in each of the presentations, we discussed the reasons why, and the reasons why we looked at certain stations. In each case, it was wonderful to be able to talk from some pad of experience anyway. When a network looks at what you do, the network obviously likes to look at what kind of performance that network enjoys in the marketplace. But I will tell you that more importantly, is what you do with the time you program. And when we at CBS anyway measure the performance of affiliates around the country, we look at local programming time periods, because the network's fortunes rise and fall, and it's cyclical, and you get hit shows and you get unhit shows and things like that. But the strength of ongoing performance is always in the local news time periods, the public affairs time periods, what kind of a commitment and resources you make to the public affairs, to the community, to local programming. And I must tell you, I mean, the deal is signed now. The deal is signed. Well, that's right. No, God, he can't want any more money, can he? Anyway, I will only tell you that from every one of those kinds of marks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down to 10, whatever, in every local programming category and in all of the checklist items that we have, management, commitment to resources, feeling of the people about the station, feeling of the community about the station, commitment to the community, this station has consistently come up a winner. And while we have always enjoyed our association with Cap Cities, it's a fine organization that is going to be a formidable opponent. I have absolutely no doubt that the combination of CBS and WRAL and what all of you do so well will make certain that we are #1 in this market for as long as we all care to stay around together on this earth. And I appreciate very much the kind of commitment that it's going to take from all of you to do that. We're here to help. You're going to see a lot of us. As a matter of fact, when Jim and I finished last night, he said, by the way, Tony, he said, there's one more thing. Yes, Jim. He said, the company picnic. And I said, good God, what do I have to do, buy you a company picnic too? No, he said, we want you to be there. I can't be here Monday. I'm doing something else with somebody whom Jim knows, as a matter of fact. But Scott Michaels is going to come down. The only problem we have is we can't find 225 CBS hats. But before the month is out, anybody who's here is going to have a CBS hat. And you will wear it with pride. We're going to be great together. Thanks very much for the kind of confidence you've shown in your support. We appreciate it. Jimmy? So, we're going to sign this with a CBS I pen. We got eyes and everything down there. Yeah, Jim wants to take a vote. What do you think? All for? All right.
Thank you. Okay, thanks very much. Ron, what are our plans?
This is our lead story on the news tonight. We'll be doing a live exchange with Dan Rather at about 6:03 to introduce him to folks on our station.
Okay, thanks very much.